Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Into the Breach. New campaign. We are one squad. We're actually 2 squads away from finishing up all the achievements, which will unlock the secret squad. We need to do either random or custom. I guess we're gonna do random. And here's the question. Are we gonna random until we get something interesting, or are we gonna click the button once and take the squad? Beat the game without spending rep. Interesting. I guess we'll chaos roll once and then take the squad. Ready, steady, go. Lightning mech, judo mech, jet mech. Prime brute. This is interesting. This is actually kind of cool because the lightning mech will chain through the judo mech, who has armor, who can position enemies into a position where they will be able to be chained, and then the jet mech just jumps around and smokes enemies who are a bit of a problem on that particular turn. This seems really good. And our time traveler, move again after shooting. Actually, if we put this into the judo mech, he can get out of the way before he gets stomped. So I actually feel like judo mech might be the best for the time traveler here. Move again after shooting. He can also block spawn or something. So sure, let's, where's the start button? I don't know why I always think it's gonna be at the bottom. In FTL, the start button's in the top right. So the achievement here is beat the game without spending rep. We're definitely gonna go easy, 4 islands here in the correct order. I don't know, oh my God, defend satellites with lightning mech, it's gonna be hard. I don't know how possible this is gonna be, but we'll try it. Placepool says, can I get named? You can, but if you get named, you're gonna be retired. But sure. We can have Placepool and Aiden Tagani. I can't spell that. Let's just do that's not how you spell that. Diminutive jur, there you go. Instead of Jerry. I mean, he'd just be Jerry. He could just be a Jerry. You Jerry? Or you Rick? You're a Jerry. All right, let's defend the satellite launches. We got some names out there. Alpha Scorpion, Shell Scion. We can chuck scorpions around if we need to. So that's not a big problem. We can't really whip the, oh perfect, they can't stand there. We can't really whip the satellites though, because if we whip the satellites, they will explode. There's also a big negative with this party right now. They can't actually push. we can't push anything, okay. That's kind of unfortunate. So yeah, that'll destroy the satellite. We can't really do that. I suppose we're just gonna have to smoke and throw. This is still not bad. I do wish I could kill the Shell Scion. I suppose what we'll do is we'll do the throw first. Then we can whip. Then we can smoke. And oh, requires 1 power to move again after shooting. I'm so dumb. You'll be on fire, but hopefully we'll be able to work through that. Let's end turn. There's only gonna be 2 units next turn. We do need to save the pod because the satellite is about to destroy the pod. We can technically do that if we grab it with the jet mech, and then we can just move and attack. So we can still get the pod. You're doing 3 damage, huh? Are we dead? I think we've just lost the pilot. What is this? No, we can save the pilot, but we have to destroy a satellite to do it. I suppose it doesn't really matter. We can't spend the rep anyways, but this is an absurdly bad turn. Because you're taking lethal damage, And we can flip one of these guys, but that doesn't save the problem here. How? I mean, I guess you just kind of do it, right? You kill a satellite in order to save yourself. I guess we'll kill the satellite in order to save ourselves. You're also still gonna be burning and on fire, and you're gonna go down to 1 HP, but you should live. This was not great. This was not great at all. Yeah, you'll live, barely. But the pod is worth more than 1 corporate rep when we can't spend a corporate rep ever, because that's the achievement. We do lose Perfect Island, which is one way of getting equipment. Oh, it's gonna be, well, yeah, it's gonna be so hard to get equipment. Still, there's no other way around it. We had to do it like this. Yeah, we had to do it like this. Which is unfortunate, but you know, that's fine. We'll live and learn. Okay, victory in 2 turns. Let's try our best to get enough kills that we can level up or something. You have to repair. So now you're not on fire anymore. Nothing's being destroyed. I think it was super important to save that time pod though. Because yes, we could maybe get like a pilot or a piece of equipment from the Perfect Island. There's no guarantee we're gonna get the Perfect Island, and on top of it, you're both dead. On top of it, do you see how many enemies there are on the screen? On top of it, we will still get possibly a equipment or pilot from the time pod anyways. So we could kill both of them easily. We could almost kill these guys and then flip you over, but then we can't do anything about these 2 jokers. We really do need to get +1 range on the aerial bombs soon. Or building chain, but building chain wouldn't have saved us in this situation. So I think what we're gonna do is we can save all but 1 building. Yeah. I guess we're gonna have to do it like this. Can't quite do anything else, so sure. Might as well just like smack you once. Things are rough. Things are very rough. We'll take 1 power, but we did get a time pod. If we didn't have to get that time pod, I think maybe we could have done better. Well, no, because we still would have had to destroy the satellite to save our unit. I suspect old Earth scientists wouldn't be happy with a 50% success rate, but it's the best we amateurs can hope for. I like this guy. Unlike Jessica Kern, F Jessica, who's always like, you failed your objective, you piece of garbage. This guy is like, hey, we got 1 satellite up. That's pretty freaking good when we're under attack by aliens and humanity's almost extinct. I'll take it. Vec take more damage from bumps and blocks. It's actually pretty good. Defend the train. I can't whip the train, so that's like a no-go. Yeah, that's pretty decent. We could power it up immediately. Or we could have fire and forget move again after shooting. I don't think we need to move again after shooting that much because, yeah, we could block some spawns, but we're also chaining the lightning through us anyways, for the most part. Well, I mean, blocking spawns is pretty helpful. You know what? Give me fire and forget. We're gonna get that ability leveled up. Maybe it is gonna be helpful to be able to block spawns. Less than 3 grid damage, protect the coal plant. There's another armored scion, which is kind of annoying. If I position here, the scorpion will die. And then if we position ourselves here, hopefully we'll be able to just like trick an enemy into exploding themselves. Good. You know what? I thought the scion was gonna take the bullet for the scorpion, but that's not how it turned out, did it? I would like to dunk ya. It's a waste of experience, but that's okay. And actually, now that I think about it, we can't kill the Hornet because of the mines. We have to flip him into the bomb. We have to reset turn immediately. It's not good to have to do that on the first action, but I see now that there's no other way of dealing with this guy. So we have to do this, and then we can whip, smoke. The building's gonna be saved. And you have a movement, but you don't have to move anywhere. We want to get as much experience as we can on these guys, and then you just ruined a mine for me. Excuse me, that's my mine, damn it. So we'll flip, block a spawn. You'll whip for the kill. And sure, there's gonna be 3 units next turn, that's fine. We could have let him live and then blocked another spawn, but this is fine. This is good enough. Please move there. At least I can move out of the way and then whip these guys without killing my own units this time. Or satellites, rather. So let's see. I do love this. Again, it's kind of a waste though. It's a waste of experience, but it does get a kill very easily, which I like. I like it a lot. I suppose in theory, if we just move our own unit, the Scorpion will die. And then we can whip these guys in order to weaken them. That actually also seems very good. So move here. You have to repair. You can get tossed. And then you can whip these 2 in order to get them killed next turn. It's a weird turn, but I kinda like it. I kinda like it. You should definitely just repair though. And you have a bonus move, but I like where you are. You basically haven't moved since the first turn. Yeah, and turn. I think that's an okay turn. Hopefully 1 whip is enough to kill these guys, and hopefully this guy doesn't die, but I don't think he will. There's no scorpions, we can just move. That's a kill for the jet mech if we want it. Ah, but we gotta deal with these guys. Which means, oh, we can't even get close enough to whip them! I hate that. We can't even get close enough to hit him with the jet mech. Are you kidding me? We're gonna lose 2 grid power. We're gonna lose 2 grid power? Is that how this is gonna go? Yep, that's how this is gonna go. I literally can't deal with either of these Hornets. I can't get close enough to whip them, and I can't flip them because this guy is in the way. The best we can do is just get a little bit of experience on the lightning mech, and we can't even get close enough to hit him with the aerial bombs. I hope this isn't a failed campaign, but it is looking kinda nasty. There's nothing else for us to do except just get some experience, unfortunately. So, we need building chain. Building chain would have saved so much here. So, lesson learned for myself, we have to get that building chain ability. Resist would be nice. At least we still completed the objective, but I suppose it doesn't matter, does it? So we have to get building chain. That should have been turn 1. That should have been after the first mission, I should say. But we'll get it now to compensate slightly. Defend the tanks with, I don't think we can do it. Defend artillery we can easily do. This is fine. This is fine. Yeah, a little bad early, but we'll make up for it. We'll make up for it. Okay, let's start by killing the Scion so we can kill these guys in one hit each. I guess I'm just gonna have to flip you. Oh, we can block a spawn. Good. Maybe not the best turn one, but it's good enough. What can you do? You can create smoke. Yeah. I don't want to create too much smoke. It's not like we're actually rocking smoke squad. Excuse me. You can just like keep doing attacks and then falling back, I suppose. I do like that this will burn him. You can get a... You can almost get a kill if you whip. You can almost get a kill if you whip. We'll kill you next turn. We'll keep blocking spawns. I guess we could kill you on this turn. That seems pretty decent. You know what's going to be important? It's going to be very important to try and find hidden time pods on this campaign, because it's going to be hard for us to get resources. It's like these achievements and the challenge achievements seem to be the hard ones. So these are all the achievements that are like, play a game and not use all of the advantages you would get. It's going to be hard. It's going to be freaking hard, dude. It's end turn. At least this is an easy mission. The last one, losing 2 grid power near the end of it kind of sucked, but that's okay. Oh, we can't buy grid power. I just realized. That's awful. That's kind of awful. Okay, well, we can still do this. Everyone's alive and turn good. Took out those Vec cleaner than an acid bath. Scrub, scrub. Okay, we got some power back. So I'm realizing we just need to do missions that give us power. Those are the most important ones. We can't do that. We might as well destroy the dam then. Oh, why not? Might as well destroy the dam. It's not like we, value having a lot of bonus objectives. You know what? Kinda like this. Like, really like this turn. Five movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to make sure I can deal with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to make sure I can deal with the Hornet if it shows itself. Back here. So this should do it. Because I can move the Hornet if it's going to hit a building. Well, not if it hits here. Actually, if it hits this building, it doesn't matter. I think I'm gonna run the risk of the Hornet being over here. Yeah, let's just end turn. Hopefully the Hornet doesn't move onto this tile, specifically right here, tile C8, because if it does, I won't be able to kill it. I suppose that's true from that perspective, from that point. I forgot. Also, you are webbing me and I'm in water and I can't do anything about it. Okay, so this Hornet is, we're just gonna let it go. You have to get flipped. Oh my god, this is gonna be a weird turn. You have to get flipped. You can chain. Will light me on fire, but that's okay. Actually, we have to deal with this Hornet on this turn, which means we can't chain attack. This is an awful freaking mission, dude. You're just gonna have to not attack on this turn. End turn. And this Hornet is still back here just kind of like having a field day. You know what, we should have attacked in the other direction so that we could deal with this Hornet with the jet mech. There are 5 enemy, there are 6 enemy units on the screen actually. Kind of scared. Still, this is actually looking like a pretty decent chain. You're attacking me. So I do like the chain. If I flip you, you can get chained with everything else. And you'll be on fire. Yeah, I like that. We will be on fire, but everything else will be on fire too. Who's attacking me? You're hitting me for 1. Hit me for 1, see if I care. And then you can't really do anything except, I guess you could just like, put out the fire immediately. I like it, I like it. All right, so you light yourself on fire and immediately go and put it out. I can imagine him piloting the mech like running, gotta get to water, water. Hot, 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 hot. Like his ass is burning because, you know, he's in a mech. This is the last turn, by the way. So all we gotta do is live. If we repair, you'll live. And then we can just do this and this. All right. Actually, if I whip, we'll live and we'll get experience. All right, good enough. Good a freaking enough. End turn. Yeah, this is gonna be real freaking tough. But as long as we get enough reactor cores from time pods, we should be able to upgrade our mechs enough to survive. Sorry, I'm eating a cold French fry. I realize it makes me sound like I'm mumbling. I'm not really mumbling. So we want to move here, here, and here, I think. Yeah, that's fine. It's garbage day! I like it. It's garbage day. I guess we can flip you so you can't really do much. But these guys are armored, so they're not going to take a lot of damage. We should probably, in that case, ice the Shell Scion, then do some damage. I'd love to burn the Beetle Eater. I don't know if we can do that though. But we'll start like this. Do I want to wound the Scorpion or block a spawn? I think I want to block a spawn. It's not like the Scorpion's actually doing anything on this turn, right? And I could come over here and block another spawn. I actually feel like I should stay close, because if I stay close, I can deal with this beetle. And if the Scorpion attacks me, I can move here. If Scorpion attacks me here, I can just move out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can always flip you. 2, 3, 4, 5. Can always flip you. Okay, this is good. End turn. The Scorpion can still be a pain, but I guess the Beetle's gonna attack on this side. Yeah, this should be fine. Although, we're gonna lose buildings. Because I need, this is a horrible squad, I'm realizing. No ability to push is annoying, because I can push the leader out of the way, but I can't push 2 units out of the way. So I suppose it's best if we let the beetle leader destroy 1 building rather than let the hornet destroy 2. So what we will do is we will zap him and then flip this hornet out of the way. And I don't think there's any other like better option there. I think that is just the best option for us, unfortunately. Mud says, I know things look dire, but remember, I want to be the rock pilot. You said Zoltan yesterday, Mud. Don't think I don't remember. Yeah, we need +1 range. We need more damage, and we just need new abilities, which we can't really get, unfortunately. And I'm so, I actually, oh my god, I'm so pissed at myself, because I can't stop the beetle leader because I'm too far away. Oh my, this is gonna be a failed campaign with this random squad. I'm looking at it and I'm like, I don't see how we succeed at this rate that we're losing resources and reactor power. Like it's not good, it's not great. It's not great at all. This freaking beetle is still not dead. He's gonna destroy 2 more buildings. There's only gonna be 2 units next turn, but we're just, it doesn't matter if we kill him. We can't spend the rep. We just need to save the buildings at this point. Boop, 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 boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I can kill you finally. I'm gonna do it like this, so we get the experience for it. It is a lot of experience, I guess. We're gonna make it to the 2nd island, but I don't know if we're gonna live past it. Not being able to spend rep is absurdly difficult. It's way worse than not being able to power up a weapon modification. We literally can't spend the rep, we're done. Leave island. Oh, yeah, oh, you don't say, huh? Oh, I guess I'll continue. Yeah, I have no idea if we can even survive 1 more encounter. This seems like an achievement that you just want to do by like immediately trying to get a 2-island victory. We'll see. Let's do this one. I want to do this one later when we're stronger because I want the grid power back. But let's start with Kern's Folly. With an unfortunate amount of hornets that are gonna be spawning. And a blob or 2. Well, we'll do what we can. Please blob here though. Okay, good, good, good. You know, if there's one thing that I'm thankful for, it's that we actually do have good damage. Our damage is not that bad. Well, as long as we can whip. As long as we can whip, the damage is not that bad. We're gonna have another blob too. If I had to guess, the blob might hit over here and hit a building, which would be kind of awkward. Thankfully, it's not doing that though. We can just move out of the way. Oh my god, look at all the freaking enemies. I suppose this is a very good opportunity to chain. Oh, but I can't stand there to make the chain happen. Still, this is very good. We'll just do it like this. Toss you. You'll do 1 damage to me, which doesn't really matter. Actually, I can just move, which is even better. The Hornets are so weak that we're actually able to kill them, surprisingly. I see a whip. Actually, I see a wonderful chain. I see a very good chain. Look at this. Freaking got 14 experience. I love it. I love it. I love it. +1 mech move, +1 mech reactor. Fantastic. All right, that's pretty good. This has been a pretty decent mission, surprisingly. You're also fully leveled up now, too. So we'll get some experience on the jet pilot. Great mission. We've increased our, we've doubled our grid power capabilities right now. Now, scrapyard. Do not kill volatile Vec is kind of hard. Are we ready to do the rift? I suppose with the lightning, we might be able to get this done. And then after this, we can make our way up. 1, 2, 3, do the reactor core mission, try to get another piece of power. We'll try it. We'll try it, damn it. We'll try it. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got a lot of movement. I think we want to put you here, here, here. Because I want the Leaper to get really close to the lightning mech and knock him down. Or lock him down, rather. We'll see what the Hornet does. Hopefully it tries to attack in this direction. That's not ideal, but we can flip it. I hate that they're all spread out. If any building takes damage, we're dead, by the way, so we have to stop everything. We have to legitimately stop everything. So how do we do that? You can handle the Leaper. You can... We literally can't stop everything, because we can only move one enemy. So we've lost. No, well, actually, technically no, because we can let a building go and get the solar panel instead. Maybe we can still do this. Like toss, smoke the Scarab, zap this guy. Oh, but they're gonna freaking just attack next turn. We zap here. Then we could toss him. That's way better. And then we let this building go. So it'll be this. Zap. Toss. Block a spawn. We will lose one building, but we still have 1 power because we got 1 power from the last mission. Sure. Okay. We're probably gonna lose the campaign though. In which case, we'll just do another random squad and we'll take whatever we get. It's fun to experiment with squads that have obvious deficiencies, like this squad can't actually move anything, and as such, you take so much damage. That's kind of amusing. Building, nothing. I mean, it'll work. It'll work. Toss you. Move there. Whip through him. Kill, block a spawn. Okay, end with less than 4 mech damage. I would like to do that because we'll still get a reward. We just won't be able to spend rep. And I'm realizing now the early reward on Island 1 would have been really swell. I can move out of the way of you, and you can just be whipped. So, actually you can be tossed, and then we can also block another spawn, but we'll have to do a lot of repairing. So I think I'd rather just whip you. And then you can repair. You can't actually block a spawn without dying. So I suppose we'll just do 1 damage. I feel like this turn could have been a lot better, but we're gonna try it. Okay. We've lost. I can't stop this guy from hitting the building. All right, well. Yeah, literally, we have to get the resistance, otherwise we lose, because I can't stop him. So what we can do, though, is we can move you, get out of the way, whip you, and we'll see what happens. If we gotta restart, we gotta restart. Fair enough. This squad that we created for ourselves is horrible. We need to return. Go back to the breach. Game over. All right, so we're gonna bring back our pilot, and let's try to get another squad roll, because good Lord, I'm realizing not having any sort of movement ability freaking sucks. And this is also like an absurdly difficult achievement. It's lucky start. Beat the game without spending rep. How the hell is that gonna happen? Well, let's see. Okay, well, I don't really want to do 2 of the same mech. That'll be our requirement. We have to not have 2 of the same mech. Placeable says I didn't get to retire. Except, in the lore of Into the Breach, you did survive. You went into a different timeline. So you didn't retire yet, but you'll retire in the next timeline because no one wants you. Because you're a garbage pilot. Anyways, we'll have to chaos roll ourselves to victory in the next timeline, which will probably be right after this one. But first, I guess we'll just end this one. For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next timeline and Into the Breach.